You ever do something and immediately think, this is what they're going to show me when I end up in hell? But that thing that you did was while you were touring a Christian academy for your 4-year-old son. I got one that tops whatever it is you're about to say. But first, you see that flag? I got another one in here that looks just like it, just from a different unit. Also got a patch and a challenge coin. Also a cute little card that a bunch of people signed, and a business card to a colonel that I'm not gonna fucking show because you don't need his information. I do. Don't fuck with me. I always say pray with me. Don't play with me. You want to know how I got them? Because I was never in the fucking military. But I got another one. I'm going to show you how I do this. I get these orders from the military units overseas all the time. And when I catch them, I try to hook them up, like double up their order, add some tumbler stickers and shit, just to hook them up to show my appreciation. And now I'm about to tell you why I'm going to hell. So the other day, we went to go tour this Christian academy for my 4-year-old son because we thought he could probably use all the help that he can fucking get. I mean, set aside the fact that he's my fucking child, one of his favorite sayings is, "Witch a bitch ass." That's what inspired this "Witch a bitch ass" tumbler. So me being the forward thinker that I was, I wore my Only Hands t-shirt. I don't have that shirt right here, but basically it's the OnlyFans symbol, but it says Only Hands. Did not think that one through. So we ended up pulling up to the academy. We get out of the car and we start noticing the vibe of the air, if you know what I mean, and quickly realize that this academy is one of those academies. Judgmental as fuck. And then my rationalizing thought process was, well, if they're good Christians, they won't know what it is. Coconut vanilla, churro, caramel rum crunch, banana Fosters. Okay. That's just what they ordered. I'm tossing in some more. We get a little one-on-one time with the COO of the academy, and she looks at my shirt and says, "What does that mean?" I don't know if you've ever had the tickle shits before. Instantly got the tickle shits. The only thing that I could think of in the pinch that I was in was, oh, you only need your hands to talk to God. She bought it, I think. And then she started laughing and said, "That's a really good play off of that." And before anyone asks, these are just leftover sample packs. Just gonna toss them in. But during a little meeting in the gymnasium, because there was like 20 different families there, you got to apply to go and then like get approved and all that shit. She kept reiterating their whole faith-based like learning community and how everything's based around Jesus, and then that's all fine and dandy. But she kept reiterating it to the point where she would say, "So we know it's not going to be a good fit for everyone," and kept looking at us. And that one of the other stipulations would be a note from your local pastor of the church you attend to make sure you're a faithful member. And apparently walking up to her after the meeting and stating, "How am I supposed to get a letter of recommendation from my pastor? He's in prison because he's a child predator," was not the appropriate response. I told her I can ask the Christian camp that I used to go to if they would write me a letter of recommendation. She said, "Oh, what camp?" "Camp Kanakuk."